Alright, so right now I'm just going with some blue masking tape and kind of mocking it up. See where you want it lined up. For me, I'm just going to go a little over the edge, so I'm going to have it kind of poking out. I believe it's kind of preference since you'll be kind of doing your own drills. So right now what I'm doing is marking all the holes with a paint marker, kind of showing where I want it. It's just hanging right now, that's why it's not leveled, but now I'll pull it off and go ahead and start making my drills. All right, and we'll start drilling. Start with a little pilot and then go from there. After doing it a couple times, kind of riveting these bolts in to stay in place, what you're gonna wanna grab is a 14 millimeter and a 10 millimeter, and I'll show you what to do next once you put it in. So first things first, you're gonna wanna go ahead, screw this inward already, so you have a pilot. Once you have it, go ahead, place your item in, and just press it as much as you can by hand, and it should go in. What I did have to do, I didn't try to step up, so with the 11/32, I drilled in, and then I kind of just, when I was in there, I just kind of went a little bit, just a little tiny bit, because I didn't want it to go in too easy. That one was a little too smooth, however, it's fine. Same with these, you see how that one, I'm pushing as much as I can with my hand and it's still not going in. So that's what I want, or what I prefer, because it's just sturdier and less chance of the item falling out. So I used the wrench to push it in. It helped, and I kind of kept it linear. That way by hand or by something, it'll go in crooked if you don't take care of it. Your 14 mil, your 10, you're just gonna start screwing it so it stretches the flange thread. And you just want to keep doing this till it gets really tight. Excuse me. Alright, now it's starting to get really tight. And I'm talking over like, it feels like over 80, I don't know, 50 pounds-feet minimum. So now we're gonna loosen it. Same thing, just kind of pry it as much as I can. And that's it, voila. This one's tight. I already did all the left side of me. And I'm gonna continue the process. This is probably the longest step of the install, to be honest. Making sure your rivets are right, and then as well, most importantly, from the get-go, just make sure you have it the level you'd like, and that you drill the right spots, because you know you won't be able to do much after that. Can't finagle it, but it's better to not repeat processes. Then once you're done, I went ahead and just did a couple pilot bolts. I did 1, 2, 3, 4. This see-through one behind, just to see how it'll fit. I noticed this side's a little lower than here, so what I'll do is just shim the back of the bottom side with a Dremel or something, or a file, just to move it up, and that would be all. Alright, so now that we know where it is, this side is a little higher than here. I went ahead and marked one trim to kind of see where I could make this stand. So 1 second, I'm gonna just stand this up, place this item on the floor. We're gonna drill it. Went ahead, got a Dremel. We're just gonna trim it so it can go down. Now we're gonna go ahead and just test it, see where it stays, and go from there as well. Just making sure the washer covers it, so I didn't do such a big hole. But I'm testing with one first just to make sure it has the level I want. So see that I could go higher, so I'll go a bit more down. Do a similar thing here. Mark out my trimmings. Needs a little more. They both do. Way better. Way better. All right. And this is what it looks like with it on.